Hi everyone. Now we are going to learn about how to tokenize text into a sentence. That text might contain collection of multiple sentences which might be divided using any punctuation symbol. So we will be taking an example of how to tokenize a text into a sentence using your period symbol, that is your full stop. So for that we should have NLTK as your package. So if your NLTK was not available, please go to your command prompt. If you are using Windows, please go Python -m pip install NLTK. So this is a useful package, especially which will be helpful for our tokenization concept. Okay, so we will start after successful installation. We'll be coming into your program. So I'm using your Python IDLE to do this. So in your Python IDLE, I'm opening a new document such that I can type your program in a text editor like format. So for that I'm importing NLTK. So in this NLTK, for especially doing your sentence tokenization, we should additionally have another package should be downloaded. So that can be downloaded at prior, or else it is nothing late such that we can download whenever you are typing your program. That is called as punct. So punct is one important library which will help us to tokenize your sentences. Some of the compilers might ask you to download NLTK, that means punct tab also. So if you are using any of the Google Colab or if you are Jupyter, whatever it is, it depends on your system configuration. It depends on the version it was installed. NLTK was installed in your Python environment. It will prompt us to prefer a punct tab or punct. Anything is fine. Okay, so it will be directly given in your error statement itself. So as of now, my system is ready to execute using your punct itself. So that's the reason I'm commenting punct tab and I'm using punct. And after that I am just importing your sentence tokenizer. Okay, so for that again we can be using NLTK. So in this NLTK again we are using NLTK.tokenize. So in this tokenize I am going to use a very useful module called as send tokenize, which is purely responsible to identify sentences from a given sentence. So let's give some important we'll do the important task by considering one of the important statement. Like it is a very casual statement I'm giving. Hello everyone, welcome to the session of natural language processing. And also I'm having let's learn about sentence tokenization. So I'm giving that means three different sentences in a single string where I'm giving with a differentiation called as your period symbol. Now similarly, as we have used how to use word tokenize in our previous lecture, we'll be passing this text to your send tokenize function. So for that I'm using send tokenize, which we have already imported. So in this send tokenize, I'm passing the text whatever we have given as an input. Okay, let me save this program. Okay, let me execute this. So this send tokenize, yes, it is trying to download this punct. So it has been already available. That's the reason punct was already updated. So up to date message will be coming us from our compiler. And now if you observe carefully the output, the sentence has been tokenized. The entire text has been tokenized into sentences. Okay, I have given the entire text. Now the list of items which will be identified like a sentence has been tokenized with the help of your send tokenize, like hello everyone. And this entire sentence, so have you observed that the sentences were identified with your delimiter called as period symbol. So these sentences were divided and they were given like your entire string of things. Okay, so if you observe that these are the list of items of this send tokenize has been identified. Okay, thank you. We'll meet you in the next session.